Hello, lovely world. So, there's a couple things I wanted to talk about today, but I'm only gonna, really talk about one major topic, and that is I wanted to start this new challenge. I'm not saying it's gonna, it's gonna actually, I'm gonna succeed at it or anything like that. I'm just saying it's a challenge that I'm gonna try my best to do. And that is not eating, meals late at night, like right now. And by meals, I mean sandwiches that I make, or chicken strips that I warm up, or quesadillas that I make, or anything like that that would be considered as a meal, or like slices of pizza. I don't know how long this challenge will last, if it'll last at all. It could end up lasting a day. It could end up lasting a week, a month, 6 months, a year. I just feel like that the foods that I eat late at night are causing me problems. And I don't want those problems to be, widespread known. I made up this challenge yesterday or 2 days ago. I really didn't start the challenge until right now. But the fact of the matter is that I want to, take a step back. And, my brain was the first thing that said, hey, you need to stop doing this because it's not good for you. Now, I know I could be, going to the gym or doing some exercises here in my room and losing the weight that way. But, the foods I eat are not that great, even especially late at night. And I need to, I mean, I can still eat like snacks and stuff like that, but just not, full meals. Like, I could have popcorn if I wanted to, or I could have, some sort of a snack that's not like a sandwich, or that's not like chicken strips, or pizza, or, quesadillas, or anything like that. I just want to focus on eating two times in a day. Now, the reason I thought of this challenge is because someday, I'm not saying it's going to happen anytime soon, but someday I might run into someone I went to high school with, or I went to junior college with, or that I, met after I left school of some sort. And I'm not saying it's solely based on that. It's because I feel like this journey that I've been on for quite some time consists of me eating food so late at night that it's just hurting my brain, and it's hurting my heart. And I don't want these things to be like that anymore. I want to have a healthy heart. I want to have a mind that just works the best it can without having to deal with eating, slices of pizza, 4 slices of pizza at night, or eating a sandwich that has 5 slices of turkey and 6 slices of cheese in it, or having like at least a pound worth of cheese in a quesadilla, or having 5 or 6 chicken strips or anything like that. It would be better to stop doing these things that are bad, that make me gain weight late at night. And like I said, I have no idea how long this challenge of mine will last. It could last hours, it could last days, it could last weeks, it could last months, it could last years. I don't really know how far I'm willing to, go in this challenge that I made up for myself. Because right now I feel like eating all of this stuff, like whether it's 10:30 p.m., whether it's midnight, whether it's 2 a.m., whether it's 4 a.m., whether it's it's just too much for my body to take. And I realized that, or I accepted the fate that I'm doing this and it's not good for me. And it never has been good for me. I don't want to be, 300 pounds when I'm 60 years old, or anything like that. I want to be able to say I lived my best life, and in doing so, I didn't eat these foods late at night. Whether it was like like I said, a sandwich or something, some not extravagant meal, but something that's, putting too much pressure on my stomach. Because lately I've been having a lot of, bubbles in my stomach, and it's just not good for my health. And I need to realize that, and I believe that I have realized that, and that's why I'm starting tonight. I'm going to stop eating all of those, those bad things that are bad for me late at night. I'm just, focused on eating lunch and eating dinner. Those are the only two things that I want to focus on for my health. And sure, maybe, I know eating chicken strips at lunch, or eating quesadilla at lunch, or eating, a sandwich at lunch, or eating slices of pizza, stuff like that, is probably really bad for my health during the day. But that's what's important to me, is that I eat those things during the day and not in the middle of the night. And eating whatever I can at dinner. And then not having to worry about anything after dinner and stuff like that. That's what this challenge is all about for me. It's about it's about accepting the fate, accepting my reality, is that I want to look good. If I run into someone I knew from a long time ago, and they said that, wow, you've put on a little too much weight there, buddy. That's what my mindset is. It's not about, what the friends are going to say. It's about what I'm going to say inside my head and inside my heart. That these late night meals are not good for you. And they never will be good for you. So just focus on eating during the day and eating dinner, and then that's it. Cut yourself off at that point. I mean, I can still eat. Part of this challenge is that I can eat just little snacks here and there, like eating a bowl of popcorn, or something along those lines. Not anything like full on sandwich meal, or full on chicken strip meal, or full on having slices of pizza, or having a quesadilla, or stuff like that. Because I want to look good for not just for myself, but mostly for myself. But if I run into someone that I've known for years and years and years, and they tell me the exact same thing that's been in my brain for years and years, that's what this challenge represents for me. Is that I want to look good for myself, first and foremost, but I also want to look good for every single other person out there who I've known over the years, and say, hey, this person looks great because he's not eating all this crappy food late at night for me, and he does it during the day. Anyways, that's just how my mind's working right now, and that's how my heart's working, because those two are in sync right now, and that's the most important thing. And like I said at the very beginning of this vlog, look, I don't know how long this challenge is gonna last. It could, like I said, it could last hours, it could last days, it could last weeks. I mean, I could repeat myself a million times in this vlog, and I probably shouldn't, but I'm just making my point across that I need to start, thinking for myself, and eating these meals late at night is not thinking about myself first and foremost. Now, with that being said, I would like to say that things are great for me. I love the way I look. It's just sometimes I look in the mirror and I say, that doesn't look like me. That isn't who I am. And it's because of this stomach. It's because of the foods I put in it that are not good for me during the night. Anyways, with that being said, I want to end today's... Oh, before I go, look, whenever I say goodbye in a language, whether it's Portuguese, whether it's German, whether it's, some other language, that it's because that's where my family is from. Those are the countries that, my family originated from. And I can say that because that's where my family is from. I don't want you guys to think that I'm saying these things to disrespect any country or anything like that. It's because that's my heritage, my nationalities. That's where my family came from. Even though I was born in California, my family's, go back to the country of Portugal. They go back to the country of Germany and my ancestors and Switzerland or Scandinavia and places like that. In Ireland. Those are countries that, or I think it might be Scotland. I can't remember exactly the full details of that. But when I say ciao or say goodbye in German or say goodbye in Scandinavian or Irish or Scottish, it's because that's where my ancestors came from. That's what I wanted you guys to understand. Now, with that being said, let's wish some individuals some happy birthdays today. So today is Alexa Goddard's birthday. I want to wish her happy birthday, and I want to wish Caitlin Dever a happy birthday today as well. And anyone else who has a birthday on this 21st day of December, happy birthday to you all. And I will see you tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog. Y'all know the drill. And ciao. Bye-bye. In English.